Here we've got this beautiful old machine made in the 1970s by the Olympia company. It's their model, the Electric Compact number 2. Just take the cover off right here and you can see this nice compact design. And this was actually used in a business building in Windsor, Connecticut. So they've got that Windsor tag. Just going to open this up here and you can see the play-in. And just going to turn it on. The switch is right over here. Yeah, I'll just get a piece of paper. Okay, now you could do either one of two things here. You could either manually twist the play-in to roll the paper up, or you could use this button over here. There's this nice repeat button that repeats the button that you just previously pushed. So let's say you pushed the down. Goes down, so you push the up, repeat, goes up, and if you press the key U, press repeat, it types U a whole bunch of times. Backspace, repeat, backspaces, spacebar, repeat, it's gonna space. Backspace again, press the express, it goes all the way back, the tab button, express again. So it's just got all these cool features on it. Now let's get to typing. I'm just going to type the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. But oh dear, look what I've done. I spelled brown wrong. Well, here's the cool thing about this typewriter that I'm going to show you. You could actually erase that. Now here I just took the cover off, and there's the ink cartridge, the ribbon, and you can see it moving back and forth right here. I'm just going to type the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog again. Here we go. Oh dear, I typed a B instead of an N. But watch this. It's literally taking the ink off of the paper. And this is because a typewriter ribbon is very similar to what you're seeing right here, these whiteout tapes. The black ink is actually put onto the paper, and you could just take it off, just like this. Isn't that amazing? Now here you could actually see where the ink gets ripped off the paper and it's stored on this piece here. If you look closely, you could actually see the word quick on that tape. This is the correction tape before it rips off the ink from the paper. Here's the ink ribbon again. I'm just going to type the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog one more time. And then I'm going to show you what the ribbon looks like after. Okay, let's take this out. So here's the ink ribbon and what it's housed in. You can see it moving left and right here. That's how it types on the paper instead of the carriage actually moving. And you take it out with this little red knob right here. Just take it out. There you go. Tighten this up. Whoop. Tighten it up. There you go. And right there, you can see what we left after typing the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. Now, I know what you're thinking. That doesn't look like what I just typed at all. But you have to look very closely and understand the pattern that it types in. Now, you can see here that the typewriter types by typing one letter, moving up, typing the next letter, moving down and to the right, typing the next letter, and moving back up. Now, the typewriter does this to maximize the ink on the ribbon. Now, of course, this isn't going to work with the old ribbons that we find on the manual typewriters. Now, you can see this one here has red and black ink on it, so that if you typed on the top side of the ink, it writes in black, and on the bottom side, it writes in red. But this, once you type, you could actually retype on it depending on how much ink is stored left in it. But on the new ones that we see nowadays, it doesn't work like that, which is why on the old ones, you couldn't erase it the way you can today, or when typewriters were still being used. See? You don't see that on the old manuals. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go inside this little old ribbon right here because we know that we can read what's been written on it. So we're just going to pull out as much as we can and see what the earliest thing's been written on. We know that this has been used by an old secretary in Windsor, so let's see what she was up to. Alright, let's see. April 10th, 2002, M.J.R.993, Farmington Ave, West Hartford, Connecticut, 3502, Invocience, number 1324345. Alright, let's see. 2002, American School for the Deaf, 139 North Main Street, West Hartford. So it looks like the secretary was writing down some addresses. Well, that's what was inside this old time capsule. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.